Hey guys, and welcome to another extremely motivational cleaning video. In today's video, we are doing some serious spring cleaning. I have the spring cleaning bug right now. I am just pumped, excited to tackle some dirty, nasty areas in my home that have been neglected. And it's funny because I have not been in the mood to do more cleaning than what you're seeing here, which is just basic day-to-day picking things up, vacuuming, all of that. I just haven't been in the mood to clean the windows, deep clean the oven, declutter closets, anything like that. But something has come over me and I am pumped. I don't know if it's springtime, the sunshine's come out, it's brightened my mood, making me feel more motivated. I don't know what it is, but I am so excited to do some serious spring cleaning in my house, and I am very excited to take you guys along with me. There's the teenager. He always loves it when I film him, as you can tell. But anyway, we have to, of course, tidy up a little bit before we get started because I just cannot do some deep cleaning when my house feels trashed. And it looks bad, but it just takes probably 15 minutes or so to pick things up and wipe things down and just get the house kind of looking in order. So I took a few minutes to do that, and then it was time to tackle some spring cleaning. After I get my sheets on the bed, we are going to tackle some of the dirty areas in my kitchen. I'm sure some of you can relate that you may clean up, do the dishes at night, pick up things on the counters, wipe the counters down, but that's not enough. there is still more cleaning that needs to be done. There are still, appliances that needed to be wiped down or things that need to be moved because who knows what's underneath them. Like, this looks innocent enough, right? Nope, it's not. Especially with young children around, these kind of messes just happen. They do the weirdest things. They will put stuff places, like on purpose. They will put them there just to see, like, what would happen if I did this. Also, I'm going to make my cleaning solution. I'm just doing a 1-to-1 ratio of vinegar and water. I don't love the way vinegar smells, but I do find that the smell dissipates, and this is a very affordable cleaning option. One thing that I really have been wanting to check off my spring cleaning to-do list is cleaning the windows. I have not wiped down these windows in so long. And I usually do this way more than once a year. I think that after the trauma of everything that happened with Carter, I just kind of stopped doing that. And I just never did it. I don't know. It's weird when you go through stuff like that, like a health emergency or whatever. But I'm back at it, at least just wiping down the inside today of a couple of windows. I would also like to do some more windows in future videos. And then we do plan on power washing the outside soon. That is something we usually do in the springtime. Of course, that's also something we usually do more than once a year, and we haven't done it in quite a while. So that's always super satisfying. I love power washing.
Think we lost all, but who will take the fall? Who try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cool to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. Bad. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehaved. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the aftermath of us, ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, I got no excuses. I got nothing left to say. Didn't wanna stand up useless, but in the aftermath of us, I'm so sorry about the bitter end. Bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. If I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. Don't regret that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the aftermath of us, ooh, ooh, ooh.
There is just something about a super tidy kitchen that you have actually wiped down everything, windows, cabinets, underneath things, appliances. It feels so good. Next up is I had to break out the trusty handy dandy magic eraser for this one because all over my home, my children have colored on the walls. This spot has particularly annoyed me because you can just see it so blatantly, and it's a lot. So I knew I had to tackle this spot first, and then we worked on some other spots. Henry helped me out, and then he went upstairs suspiciously and worked on a few areas that maybe he didn't want me to see. I don't know. But there's a lot more spots in my house that need to be wiped down, but it is amazing what a magic eraser can do.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing into the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder.
Alright guys, so as you can see, this oven was going to be a job. It was disgusting and had not been cleaned for a very long time, so I bought a few things to try. I got this Scrub Daddy set. I think it was from Target or H-E-B, and it came with this Power Erase gel. It said it was a universal household cleaner, so I thought, hey, maybe this will work on the oven. So I gave it a shot. I tried just a little bit. That did absolutely nothing. So I tried a little bit more. That still did nothing. And it looked like it was just causing a mess. And it was, even though you can see some, the sponge was turning brown, so it was getting something, and so was the towel, but just not getting everything off. So that was frustrating me. So I decided to bring out the big guns, and this actually worked. So it said you can do it on a cold oven, but you have to leave the cleaner on for like an entire night, or you can set the temperature to 200 degrees and then start scrubbing, obviously with gloves on, and it worked. The fumes were pretty bad. Easy Off does have another version that supposedly doesn't have fumes or not nearly as bad, but my Target, I think is where I purchased this from, was out of it. So I just went with the regular Easy Off heavy duty, and it did a fantastic job. So I'm glad I went with this. I am hoping to keep up with cleaning my oven so that it doesn't get this bad, and maybe I can use less harsh chemicals to clean it. But it was so far gone, you guys. It took so many times of me letting the product sit in the heat for a little bit, coming back, wiping it down, really scrubbing. This took a very long time. Now, the sponge that came with the Scrub Daddy set, I did like. So as you can see, I'm using that. So they have wonderful sponges. I'm sure you guys have seen them with the little smiley faces. They do have great sponges. So I use that a lot, as well as just like a wet rag. The sponge definitely did a better job of rinsing off, so I would just rinse it off in the sink, and a lot of the whatever this is, dirt and grime and disgustingness would come off, and I could use the sponge over and over again. Whereas with a wet rag, I had to use like multiple rags and it would just not rinse off. So I would definitely recommend the sponge for this. But yes, as you can see, there's lots of fumes. I definitely opened up all of the windows around the kitchen and like breakfast nook area. I had the fan going. So I had a lot of things going to try to help. And I would tell the kids, like, get out of the kitchen whenever they would come into the kitchen. It was pretty bad. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't like unbearable, but I mean, especially since I'm having to put my head in it, it was pretty bad. And then I did almost slip once, and like, I can just see myself like face falling into the door and like burning my face. So that is another thing. You need to be really, really careful because the oven is hot. 200 degrees is not like, it's not 400 degrees, but it's still pretty hot. So definitely be careful if you do this. But if you feel like your oven is beyond repair because you've let it go so badly, maybe try this. It worked for me. I have tried the baking soda hack or whatever that people did for so many years. It doesn't work when your oven is this dirty, and it actually just makes a bigger mess, in my opinion. And I'm not going to do that again. I refuse. It's just baking soda everywhere, and I honestly rather have a dirty oven than dealing with baking soda everywhere. So anyway, I have seen people use other more or less harsh chemicals on their oven, that when they don't have quite as dirty of an oven as I do. So that's my hope for the future. One thing also to be aware of is that some of the spray I think would get on the floor a little bit, and it was kind of discoloring the floor. I don't really care because we're going to be replacing these floors or painting them or both very soon. So I was just like, whatever. I mean, I wiped it up, but I do think it kind of discolored the floor. So definitely put some newspaper or something underneath when you're doing this. But I spent a good amount of time scrubbing this oven, closing it, letting it heat, putting more product on, but then it would come off, and it felt really satisfying and good to see this oven finally get clean. And now I'm like threatening my teenager, like, don't get this dirty with his pizza. It's not that it was necessarily his fault. I just have to have someone to blame, right? It's really my fault for letting it get so bad.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. With his humble lacking, everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. With his humble lacking, everlasting ego.
All right, so now we are here in my daughter's closet. Once again, this is like my storage closet that I just throw things in because she doesn't really use it. And I was determined to get it more organized, get some bins or some things to organize with to make this closet make more sense. A lot of things in here just obviously don't belong. This is a very big closet. She doesn't need this big of a closet, so I do utilize it for some of my seasonal home decor or things that I'm kind of just switching in and out and don't want to have to put all the way up in the attic. But it was not organized at all, and I don't want to have like all my fall stuff out, all the time. So anyway, it was just time to get in here and tackle this closet. I also keep the boys' clothes that don't fit them anymore in here. So like Henry's clothes that he's going to pass down to Jack. And I've even started keeping some of Carter's clothes. I was giving them away because I didn't think, there's such a wide age gap between Henry and Carter. Carter's 15, Henry's 7, almost said 8. So anyway, it was time to get their clothes situated for the next season. This saves us a ton of money being able to use the hand-me-downs, but it does take some work, storing it, going through it all, making sure that it is organized by size and everything. So I spent some time taking out the things we need and then organizing the things that we're not ready for yet as far as their clothing goes. And then my stepmom gave me some of these bags. I don't know if they're called linen bags or what, but that's what she gave me them for, and they are amazing. She's like the queen of organizing, and she's just gonna keep giving me tips because every time she does, it is seriously the best. And she just gave me these, so I'm very grateful. I decided to put like my fall pillows and blankets in there because I like to have some throw blankets that are like fall or Christmas related. So this was absolutely perfect for that. So easy to store, so easy to move around, much better than one of those sturdy bins that are better for like decor.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. I just wanna let you know I could go for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow. Say you think about it too. When the lights go out and there's no doubt that I should be with, that I should be. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, baby, just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Yeah. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign.
try to find some of those linen bags and link them down below for you guys. They would be great for this clothing storage as well, that right now I just have them in like trash bags. It would look a lot better in those bags, but I want to use the rest of them that she gave me for another closet, and that will be in a future video. But maybe I'll get some more because it's just so perfect for this type of thing. So anyway, also I will link the plastic bins that I have that I'm putting the decor in. Excuse me if you see me like very emphatically moving my hands. I am talking on the phone with my little sister, and we just always have to hash a lot of things in life out, and we just figure things out when we're talking on the phone. So I'm very like, expressive. But anyway, I love chatting with my little sister. She's the best. So I love these plastic bins for like the seasonal physical decor, not like the pillows and blankets and everything like that. And those are the ones that my stepmom uses as well. I love that they're clear so I can see what's in them, so I don't have to label them as much, and they will eventually go in the attic. Also, I hope you didn't miss my daughter just pulling things out of her toy bin as I am like tirelessly organizing and cleaning in here. That's just the story of my life, and it can be frustrating, but it's also hilarious and cute, and just the way it is right now. Won't be like this forever. Things always change. One day she will know not to just rip things out of her toy bin, but she's super cute right now, so we're just gonna go with it.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean. I can see you want this too. 'Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
I know what you're thinking. That closet doesn't look that much better, but it does, guys. It does. It's not all piled on each other and you can't even walk in there. Now you can. Now you can walk in there. Things are tidied up and organized. I know where everything is. It's not perfect, but that closet is so big and she doesn't need it at all. Like right now, she's just not using it. So I'm just going to utilize it for storage for now instead of having to put some of those things in the attic, which is really where they belong. But you know, it doesn't always have to look perfect. The fact that it's in some bins and it's more organized, it's getting there. I think that I could use a few more of the bins to get it looking better. Like I said, with the clothes and everything, instead of using trash bags, you know, you can make this storage stuff look better. And so I'm getting there because I'm really loving organizing my home. But, you know, it's a process and it costs money and all of that. So we'll get there. This was just my son, Jack, deciding he's going to build one of his contraptions in the hallway. He's been doing this lately. It's a thing. He's 4 years old. He's very creative, but it's very frustrating. I couldn't even walk in and out of my daughter's room as I'm trying to get her room tidied up after I worked on the closet. So I had to stop and work on this little hallway area for a minute. Some of those bins, they're like the storage for organizing my kids' like school memories. So I decided to just put them in that closet for now as well. That's another thing that probably just would go in the attic, but it's just such a pain putting things up there. So I don't know, while we have a spare closet that's not being used for anything else, as long as, you know, it's not just like piles of stuff in there, it's more organized in their own containers, then I'm okay with it and we're just doing our best, you know. So anyway, I thought I would tidy up in this area. I don't know what to call this little spot at the top of the stairs for a moment, and then I go back into my daughter's room to finish up tidying things. I found this Fisher-Price, it's vintage Fisher-Price house at Goodwill. I think I mentioned it to you guys in one of my vlog style videos recently, my Get It All Done videos. Such a score, found it for such a good price, and it's so funny because I like it a lot more than the one I bought on eBay. I bought like another version of the Fisher-Price dollhouses on eBay, and it wasn't as cute and didn't go with her room as well. So I think this one, doesn't it look so cute in her room? I'm trying to go for a more vintage vibe. It's not really decorated in here, but eventually I will try to like actually set it up in here. But just the stuff she has in here, I feel like that's the vibe we're gonna go for, is more vintage, and I'm really liking that dollhouse. Another thing about her room that I would like to figure out is how to organize some of her favorite things. So she loves babies right now, so I want to get that organized a little bit better. And then she's starting to get into Barbies. You guys will see in a minute her just kind of playing with her toys and putting them in her little wagon she got from the Easter Bunny this year. And she's just so cute. She's 2 years old and she's starting to play, you know, like actually play with toys. And it's just so adorable to me because she is my fourth child, but she's my first girl, and they're just different, and it's so cute. So anyway, I want to figure out how to organize that. I put this little book holder in here because we love to read books before bed, so I just kind of went through them and picked some of our favorites. But anyway, this room is not organized how I want it to be. I also want to figure out how to organize her calico critters. She has a bunch of calico critters like houses and stuff, so I want to organize those better. So she has like specific types of toys that she likes, and that's what I'm trying to keep her stuff as, just like babies, Barbies, calico critters, and not go crazy with too many other toys. I've learned from my older kids, like, okay, find what they like and then just stick with that style so you're not just like overrun with toys like we have been. So anyway, I just need to figure out how to organize things better, but we will get there eventually. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. That just supports my channel and tells YouTube that it's a good video, so maybe they'll suggest it to others. And definitely subscribe if you are new. I try to post a big cleaning motivational video every Saturday morning for you guys. That's been my goal, and I feel like I've stuck to it for a while now, so I want to continue that. And then I also have been enjoying sprinkling in some more vlog style, get it all done type videos, still filled with motivation, but maybe there's a grocery haul or, you know, cooking or just different types of motivation, but still has that in there, as well as a little bit more of a personal side because I chat with the camera more, talk to you guys more, all of that fun stuff. So definitely check out my more vlog style, get it all done type videos after you watch this video. I know that they're not everyone's favorite, but maybe you just haven't seen them. Maybe YouTube didn't suggest them to you because they're not my exact niche. So anyway, definitely check them out on my channel if you're interested. And I just appreciate you for being here all the way to the end of this video. That means so much to me, and that in itself truly helps out my channel. So thank you so much for watching. I hope I motivated you today, and I'll see you next time.